What's up guys, it's Josh. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you configuring IP address restrictions, configuring anonymous authentication, using basic and Windows authentication, and finally configuring SSL. So to get started with configuring IP address restrictions, we want to open up our server manager and select the roles node in the left pane and click on web server. Scroll down to add role services, and in here we want to scroll down to the security and put a checkbox next to IP and domain restrictions. Click next and click install. Once IP and domain restrictions has installed, click close, and now let's open up the Internet Explorer. We're going to type in http 127.0.0.1 and we see the default Internet Information Services web page displayed. On your partner server or server 2, we want to type in the URL http server1.contasso.com, and that will also show us the Internet Information Service default website. Back on the first server, let's open up the Internet Information Services Manager. We want to expand your server and expand sites and click on default website. Click on IPv4 address and domain restrictions box. Over here in the actions pane, we want to click edit feature setting. In the drop down box we want to click deny and click OK. Now let's go back to Internet Explorer, and we can see that it gives us the server error 403.6. Now let's go to our server 2 and see what happens to our web page. Click refresh, and we can also see that we get the same error 403, forbidden access is denied. So let's go back to server 1 and open our IIS manager, and let's click add allow entry. We're going to leave the specific IPv4 address radio button selected, and inside here we're going to type in 127.0.0.1, and this is going to allow access to this IP address. So let's click OK, and we can see that the rule that we just created is inside this box now. So let's switch to Internet Explorer and click the refresh button. As you can see, the web page comes back up, and so if we go to our partner 2 server and click refresh, we see that the server still does not allow us to access it from server 2. So now on that same server we want to click start and go to command prompt. In this window we want to type in ipconfig, and we want to record the IP address for this server along with the server name, and all we want to do is see what the IP address for this computer is. So from here we're going to go back to server 1 and go back into Internet Services Manager and click add allow entry again. This time we're going to type in the IP address from server 2 into it. So from here we're going to go back to server 1 and we're going to allow the IP address from server 2, which is 10.1.1.102. Click OK, and we're going to go back to server 2 and click refresh, and we see that the default IIS web page is now displayed. So moving on, we're going to go to server 1 and we're going to click add allow entry, and this time we're going to click IPv4 address range. The starting address we're going to enter is 10.1.1.0, and the mask is going to be 255.255.255.0, and click OK. This will now allow all 10.1.1 addresses into IIS. So now we're going to click edit feature settings, and we're going to click allow in the drop down box and click OK. So next I'm going to demonstrate configuring anonymous authentication. To start with that, we're going to go to server manager and select the features node. In the right pane we want to click add features. We want to select Remote Server Administration Tools, and we want to expand Role Administration Tools, and we want to expand Active Directory Domain Services Tools, and put a checkbox next to Active Directory Domain Controller Tools. Click Next and click Install. After that's installed, click Close, and we're going to go to Start and click Administrative Tools and go to Active Directory Users and Computers. In the Users container, we want to right click Users, go to New and click User. The user's first name that we're going to create is IUSR1 because this is server 1. The user logon is going to be IUSR01 as well, and the password is going to be just password. We want to uncheck the user must change password at next login and click next, and check the box that says password never expires. Click next and click finish. Now we want to open the properties for that user, right click and click Properties and go to the Member Of tab. We want to add the IUSRS group. So type in IU_IUSRS and click Check Names and click OK. So that adds the IUSR user to this group. Click Apply and then click OK. Now we're going to go to the IIS Manager and we're going to go to Default Website and double click the Authentication icon. We're going to select Anonymous Authentication, and then in the Action pane we're going to click Edit. We're going to set the credentials to the user that we just created, so it's going to be Contasso /IUSR since Contasso is the domain that we're in. And we're going to type in the user's password. Click OK. And Active Directory users and computers, right click the user and go to Properties. Right click the user and click Disable Account. And you should get a message that says Object has been disabled. Click OK. Close all open windows and we're going to restart the computer. Once your computer rebooted, we want to log on as the Student 1 account. And the first thing we're going to do is open up Internet Explorer. And we're going to type in the HTTP 127.0.0.1. And we'll see that the error 401, we are unauthorized. So next we're going to go to Active Directory users and computers, and we're going to go back to the ISUR account that we created. Right click and click Enable Account. Click OK. And back in the Internet Information Services Manager, we're going to go to the default website, and in the Action pane we're going to click Restart. Now we're going to go back to the Internet Explorer and click Refresh, and we see that the IIS has been restarted and now we are authorized to view the web page. So next I'm going to show you how to use basic and Windows authentication. We're going to open up Server Manager, go to Rules in the left pane, and in the right pane we want to go to Web Server IIS and scroll down to the Add Role Services. We want to scroll down to the Security and we want to select Basic Authentication, Windows Authentication, and Digest Authentication. Click Next and click Install. After that's installed, click Close, and we're going to go to the IIS Manager again